Hello, everybody. My name is Ian Lamont. I am the publisher of In 30 Minutes Guides, including Social Security in 30 Minutes by author Emily Pogue. And in volume 2 of her two-book series, Emily talked about people who receive SSDI, and they're also working at a very limited, on a very limited basis. And they're concerned that if they work more or they earn more at their job, they may lose their SSDI benefit. So this particular video is going to be about two examples of people who are evaluating whether or not, if they take a raise or they work more or they start making more money, how that will impact their SSDI benefits. And SSDI, this is a benefit for workers who are disabled. And I was very surprised to learn, actually, before I read Emily's manuscript. I assumed that once you receive SSDI, Social Security Disability Insurance, you can't work anymore. And that's the requirement. But that's actually not true. Although many people, they are unable to work anymore because of a disability. It's actually some other people, they're still able to work to a limited extent and within substantial gainful activity, SGA. This is a part of the definition of disability for the Social Security Administration, but the Social Security Administration, they also assign a monetary value to SGA. And basically, if you make more than SGA, you will not qualify for SSDI. Or if you already qualified, maybe you're starting to work more and more and you go over SGA, your benefit will be phased out. And I'm not going to get into that part of it in this particular video series. I'm just going to talk about the two people in the example that Emily wrote about. And the first one is Amaya. And so Amaya is working in a restaurant. She's working in the kitchen. She's helping to make pizza. And she likes the job, but she's not able to work a lot. She's only working 12 hours per week, which is of course, that's part-time work. She's making $15.60 per hour. So her monthly earned income is $810.58. And she's concerned if she gets a raise and they want to give her a raise, her boss wants to give her a raise, if she gets a raise, that's actually going to remove the opportunity for her to continue receiving SSDI. And that's a really big deal because her SSDI benefit, you can see, it's $960. And if that, like, let's say that her monthly pay goes up by 10%, that would be about $80. Is that going to threaten her ability to receive the SSDI benefit, and is it worth it for her to even get the raise? So what Emily did is she actually worked out the math for this and shows whether or not Amaya and Jake, I'll talk about Jake's situation in a minute, whether or not they qualify. So the book lays out all the math, but here's the chart which kind of gets to the heart of the matter. So she's currently making $15.60 per hour, 12 hours per week. That works out to about $810 per month. And the issue for the Social Security Administration is what your SGA is. That's described in the book. It means substantial gainful activity, and the Social Security Administration, they assign a monetary value to SGA. They don't try to figure out if the activity is gainful or what exactly does gainful mean. They just say, all right, well, if you're making above a certain amount, and that amount is $1,180 for non-blind individuals, or about $2,000 for blind individuals as of current levels. If you're making more than that, you will not qualify for SSDI. However, if you're making under that, you will qualify for it. So currently, $15.60, 12 hours, $810 per month, she still qualifies because that number is under $1,180. And that's her benefit. And this is the total amount that she'll receive every month, or that's her gross income. Now, in the future, if she gets a raise, 50 cents per hour, she'll still be working the same amount of hours, and that means her monthly income will go up to $836.56. It's still under the SGA of $1,180. Therefore, she still receives the SSDI benefit, except she'll be getting a little bit more. It's nearly $1,800 per month. Okay, so that's Amaya's case. Now, there's another case that Emily mentioned, and Jake is a security guard, and there's a couple things going on. So he's working 15 hours per week, earning $15 per hour, but he thinks he can manage twice as many hours, and these hours are available to him. So he'll be working 30 hours per week, still part-time, but it's a lot more than before. and he'll get a new position and receive a raise of $17 per hour. Now, he's receiving a monthly benefit of $480, SSDI benefit of $480. So he is also concerned that, hey, if I double my hours and get paid more each month, what happens to my SSDI benefit and the overall picture? So Emily, very kindly, she worked out the wage and benefit scenario for Jake. So here's the current situation. $15 per hour, 15 hours per week. That totals about $974 per month added to, and he gets a SSDI benefit, $480. So $1,454. That's his monthly earnings from his job and also his SSDI benefit. Now, if he gets a raise to $17 per hour, he's doubling his hour to 30. His monthly earned income will be $2,208. Remember, the SGA limit for SSDI is $1,180 if you're not blind, but you have some other sort of disability, and that's evaluated by the Social Security Administration. So if this is well over $1,180, so he will lose his SSDI benefit, but he'll still get more money than he was before, because basically he's getting more money, he's getting a raise, and also he's working a lot more hours every week. So his total monthly income will be $2,200 about. Compare that to before. He's making about $974 per month, and that's below the SGA level, so he gets the SSDI benefit. But that the total there, $1,454, that's a lot less than what he will get if he actually doubles his hours and he gets that raise to $17 per hour. So that's how these two examples work for somebody receiving SSDI benefits. Emily's books, the second book, Volume 2, Social Security in 30 Minutes, really explains kind of in a very general sense how SSI and SSDI works, and how if you want to get back to work, what sort of programs you can take advantage of, what you have to be aware of in terms of SGA and other issues. And then, of course, the final authority for any of this stuff about Social Security is the Social Security website, available at ssa.gov, or go down to a local Social Security office to talk with the professionals there to understand how SSDI works, how it might apply to you, and note that each person is different. So really try to understand what it means for you in particular, and that involves actually talking with the Social Security Administration. My name is Ian Lamont. I am the publisher of In 30 Minutes Guides. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. At in30minutes.com, you can learn more about the books and also see more videos that we have available there. Thank you so much.